about cell phone safety and keeping them safe, which I would say lock them up. But really what I want to do is I want to talk about Ms. Bakken and everything that she does for this school. And it starts with Barry Manilow. I know that sounds weird, but I have a personal relationship with Ms. Bakken where I love to sing. We have a lot of things in common. Some of that is like Barry Manilow. But really, this is what she does on a daily basis with the students here at this school. She's been a teacher for 23 years, and she's taught band. For 20 years of that 23 has been at Nicollet. So she has seen a lot of really neat stuff. Besides doing the band and the choir that you guys see every day, she is here in the mornings before I get here, and she's here after when I leave. She does so much stuff on her own. my little shorty. Right? So, anyways, we have great conversation. She brings me donuts, so that helps. Right? But I have to say something. Out of the 3 years that I've been here, at the beginning of the school year, I've never seen Ann Bakken in a kind of a discouraged place. I asked her about it because I could see it on her face, and part of that was because she had so many students, but she didn't have enough instruments to put in their hands. And I was floored by that. I appreciate your passion, and I appreciate everything you say. I actually asked her if she could put together for me something that I can send emails out to people asking if they have used instruments that are sitting at home that aren't being used, right? So that we can put them back into the hands of the kids. And what you said earlier, no, seriously, what you said earlier is so true. I was in band going in school, right? And I still remember those days, you guys. There's something about band and marching band, and it was just amazing, right? So she sent this email out to have as many people as she can get, talking about what band does. Part of that is that creativity you were talking about, right? Confidence that you're building in every one of these students, right? Problem solving, focus, nonverbal communication. I mean, dedication, accountability. That's what this woman is instilling in every one of these kids, everyone that she touches. And I just wanted to let you know that after talking to you, I walked around the school halls, checking doors, rattling doors, making sure the school was safe. They've been constantly helped, right? So that's where this comes in. Now, I don't have Barry Manilow. He's not going to jump out. Right? He'll put the band on and be like, we would do that. I couldn't. But I do remember that I went to Las Vegas about 3 or 4 years ago with my mom and some family, and we saw him in concert. And I was like, wow, one of his programs is he wanted to put instruments back in school. Matter of fact, he said if you bring a used instrument or a new instrument to any of his concerts, he gives you a free ticket because his passion is to keep music in the schools. And I remember that, and I'm walking down the halls, and I'm like, I don't know, right? I go to my office, pull up Barry Manilow, one page. He's got what's called the Manilow Music Project. Manilow Music Project. There are hundreds and hundreds of people who donate to this project. And what it is basically to get instruments in schools in need and to make sure that every student has an instrument. And I emailed them. I said, you know what? I'm a police officer at Nicollet Middle School, and I have a teacher who is so compassionate and so willing to do anything to make sure that this program continues. And I said, can you help us? And they said, yeah, we will help you. So I was like, great, maybe 1 or 2 instruments. I am so stoked about that, right? So they said, you know what? Make it fun for Ann. Do what you have to, right? Get a list from her of what she needs. She gave me a list. I was hoping to get 1 or 2 of them out of that list. So before you knew it, I got some interesting. Yamaha sent some instruments to Nicollet Middle School on behalf of the Manilow Music Project. I was blown away by being on this end. And I know that we, all the time, we might be able to give $20 to a different program, right?
Essentially come on a game show.
So, and you do, you know, you give money to, like, the Polar Plunge, you give money to other organizations, but sometimes you don't see where it goes. And this was really amazing because we got you, I did, but the Barry Manilow Music Project got you everything on your wish list.
Awesome. Oh my God.
I was I can't take the credit besides sending an email, but I am honored that this project, this Barry Manilow project, actually allowed me to channel this. That's so cool. To somebody who so deserves it. Right? So, you and everybody. So you actually have one more of those first forms in my office. I couldn't put them all up.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
All right. What I would like, and I know it's getting late, but if we could take one picture with the instruments with this pocket, if I want to send it to the organization to show what it's done, you guys all like it never. So, do that?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for letting me
so
take
much.
this time.